Sid. So I am back with hack number 4 for accounting for your business to keep you from going broke. And the tip for today is small steps lead to big wins. All right, so we all know that we're here to make sure that that 97% failure rate of Black women-owned businesses not lasting to 5 years and beyond is what we're working on decreasing, and we want to increase that 3% success rate, and we're going to do it together. So let me tell you about my friend Deborah. Deborah started her business as a side hustle. She was doing coaching. She was coaching other business owners and her job disrespected her for the last time, and she went full time in her business. She was an excellent business coach when it comes to strategies and creative ideas. That was her core genius. But when it came to her finances, she was overwhelmed. And she had a right to be because no one is an expert in every area of business. So don't think that you have to be. What Deborah realized was that her finances were not where she wanted them to be, and she realized this, and she thought she had to overhaul everything overnight. She wanted to cut expenses, she wanted to pay off debt, she wanted to increase her savings and do it all at the same time. She said it felt like she was climbing a mountain with stilettos on. Just imagine how that would feel. Not too comfortable, right? So she was really suffering. Does this process sound like you or a friend you know? It's familiar to me because having been the consultant for entrepreneur companies, I've seen a lot. But let me tell you, trying to do it all at once is the surefire way for burnout. And burnout is a really serious cause for business failure. Here's the thing, instead, we're going to take small, consistent actions and let them lead to the big results that we want. So instead of trying to do a complete financial makeover overnight, we're going to focus on one manageable step at a time. The first thing to do is to start tracking your expenses for a month. And this way, you get to make the decision and you get to see what's not being utilized or where you can find a lower cost solution for a service or subscription that you have. Then I would advise you to set up automatic savings and start with an amount that you can maintain. Saying to yourself, I know I can increase this when my revenue increases, when my income increases, but I'm starting now with an amount that is feasible that I can keep putting this amount in savings every month. No matter what that amount is, $25, $50, whatever the number is. Next, the plan is to tackle your debt one debt at a time. So first, when you look at this process, you want to make sure that you're starting the process in a calm state of mind instead of an overwhelmed state of mind, because you want to make sure you're making the best use of your cash flow by paying down your debt. So, of course, you're paying the payments you need to pay, but when your goal is to pay it off or pay it off quicker, you want to make sure that's the best use of your cash flow. So what you're going to do is pay down one debt and then use those funds and add it to the payment of your next debt until you get your debts paid off. So I know it's easy to feel overwhelmed, especially when you're already juggling a million of tasks in your entrepreneur journey, but taking small steps can make a world of difference. So let's start with one simple small step today. Drop below in the comments which step you are going to take instead of doing a big overhaul of your financial processes. Which small step are you going to take today? And I look forward to reading your comment. And always, 3 things I want you to do. Make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel. Make sure you're sharing it with other women in business that you want to see succeed. And make sure that you are connecting to our podcast, the Women of Color in Business podcast, on wherever you listen to music. So you get those stories, you get those strategies, you get to hear about the challenges and the triumphs of other Black women along this business journey with you. You don't have to do it alone. All right, guys, I look forward to hearing from you. Also, in the comments, as always, any questions you have related to the accounting and finances of your business, drop it below. I will be happy to help you with it. No question is too small. No question is, there are no stupid questions as far as I'm concerned. If it's something you want to answer to, it's a legitimate question and it should be answered for you. All right, so I look forward to seeing your comments below. And as always, I wish you the very best of joy, health, and wealth. And I want you to know You deserve to have all three without sacrificing either. Okay? Be well, and I'll see you in the next and final video in this series, video 5. Be well.